Interesting. We just got declared war on by Zhao Ming. We don't even border him yet, do we? Well, yeah, we do, actually. Yeah, we do. We're going to have to play defensive after we take this settlement, I think. I doubt they'll come up through here, but yeah, we'll probably have to play defensive for a turn or two until we can wipe out the Legendary Lord and whatever else he's got. But yeah, I'm kind of curious why he's declaring war on us right now. We're not really in a weak position. But anyways, we'll try and call Goldtooth in. If he refuses, then we'll just beat him down. Actually, he did end up coming in, so that's good. Yeah, oh boy. Alright, we cleared out the ambush right at the start. We'll take a little bit of food, and then we need to fire this guy right away because we're nice, we got a contract. So, biggest issue here is our wages are just insane right now, so every person that we fire is going to reduce that by a lot. Okay, so out of here, we're down to 3,600 instead of 4,500. This Weapon Master, let's see how many turns. We can get there in 2 turns. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's... I think we still need... I don't know if we can get there without being in forced march. You can't settle a settlement if you're in forced march. Now, these guys did just get hit. Yeah, they're at war with Balthazar Gelt, so... we can't... Shoot, we can't recruit. What if we go into... No, that doesn't help either. Alright, let's, we declare war. Let's try and get paid for it, though. See if Balthazar Gelt will pay us. Yeah, there you are. The Burning Wind Nomads, they'll pay us 200 gold. Yay. Great, and then if we attack... Nice, we got an ambush on that Lord. I'm going to fight this manually because I've noticed ambushes against a single Lord, they actually get out without dying, and that's really annoying. So we'll fight this one manually real quick so we can kill him. There we go, took him out, gave us 2 food and a little bit of money. So now, let's see if we can attack this. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to wait, and we can't hire that regiment around Renown like I had thought. But the good thing is, we got it right before Gelt did, and I know for sure he was about to attack it, so good thing we got to it. Just double check. Yeah, see, it doesn't let us. At least one. Recruit. Yeah, there's no regiment of Renown on this one. But that's okay, we'll secure that one in next turn. And it looks like they're attacking... Are they at war with these guys? No, they're not. What are they doing then? Well, either way, we need to take this settlement. This is going to be a really good settlement for us to defend. So we'll have to take this. And then if they attack, we should be able to take on a couple armies. But inside the walls, preferably. Okay, not much else we could do here, I think. We do need to take the Turtle Gates. Let's go do that real quick. Yeah, we don't want to take a paired victory, so we'll fight this one manually. So we're doing something kind of similar. We're loading up on one side. Oops. Load up on one side where they think you're going to go. Quickly switch it over to the other side, take the walls, and then get your archers ready. So this is a pretty small garrison. I think we probably don't need to worry about this too much, but yeah, let's actually, if we can get through the gate instead of climbing, so we don't have to take that, what do you call it, the endurance hit, because you immediately go to a bad endurance. Oh crap, yeah, see, this is the problem, is they do that if you don't. Okay, well, we'll deal with it. Let's just get through the gate, and we'll start fighting people off. Alright, we made it in. Now, let's start working on their units. So, targeting the archers first. And we also gotta remember we have that black whirlwind spell. That one does a lot of damage when we get them to group up. There we go. There's one archer unit down. The second one's pretty badly injured. There we go. Another one. And then we'll back out. Yeah, it probably would have been better if we just scaled the walls. Oh well. And it looks like they left somebody to guard the gate and guard this gate. I'm just gonna pepper these guys. So let me do some harassment, and then once we make some headway, we'll come back and head inside with our troops. We captured the gate with our caster. They're not really contesting us, so we're just gonna stand here. I don't want to move the troops up because they will start getting hit by these towers. The towers do quite a bit of damage. So we'll be content to sit back and blast them. We may not even need to use our troops. They're kind of running out of units here. They still have some archers in the back, but we could just go around them, I think. And we've wiped out several hundred units. We got 430 on this guy and 200 on Snikch. We're about to get another 50 or so. Here we go. They chased us outside. There goes another full unit gone. Chase them down. How many do they have left anyways? They got some cav, a couple archers. Yeah, this is pretty much done. I'm going to clean this up. Right, somehow our unit decided to go up instead of where I told him through, which is through the front gates, and got cornered. So we'll use our first time using the spell. Does pretty good damage. It's not going to kill on the first time, but if you use it twice, it'll pretty much kill anything. But yeah, you can see here we took some pretty severe damage, unfortunately. There we go. And we'll just get this guy out for a little bit. And another spinning blade. Yeah, they're running. So what do they have left? They should be getting army losses pretty soon. Okay, we got the win. They are army lost at this point. And yeah, so we'll take it. We didn't use our troops at all. We just used these two. So 652 on Deathmaster and 530 on our wizard. We go, and I don't think we have movement speed to sack this. We just barely made it. So yeah, 9 food, 1400, and then we'll loot and occupy. Now these are unique. Oh, nice. We got more regiments of renown. Take it. Now these are unique because they don't really provide us with much, but we can start a commandment. So we get 2 food for every gate that we have, and it doesn't subtract a food. So there's no population in here to eat your food. So this is, we get the straight 2. In these other settlements, you get +2, but you also get -1 for each of the settlements that you have. So kind of evens out. Let's go ahead and spend some money on the economy. I know we don't have much money, but we do need to, get out of the red, which means we need to spend money to, spend money to make money. Here we go. We can get our gemstone mine going. That should help quite a bit. And then this, I don't really want to spend the money, but we need to. 4 turns. We don't need it for 8 turns, but I'm worried that we'll run out of money and and then we'll get locked out of our research for a few turns. So let's not do that. And then Snikch is done with the blue line pretty much. Let's start filling in the rest up here at the top. So Expert Thief would be good. Just Dodge It's pretty good as well. And then just Conceal Hide Them is also good if we're going to be using a lot of infantry. I think we'll probably convert this guy over to leading mostly assassins, I think. Probably what we'll end up doing. So I don't think we need this, but I guess in the meantime, we could always respec him later. But yeah, let's get more items. We haven't really been getting items. I don't know what's going on with this. By now I'd have like a full inventory, but we're just not getting much. All right, over here, we've got a fight ready. Now these guys we're pretty even on the balance of power with, which means we should be okay. Nice, we got an ambush. So Pyrrhic Victory, oh man, I don't really want to fight these guys. This is tough. The good thing is it is an ambush, so we can fight at the back of their train, and then we'll fight these guys first. So I think, yeah, 6 minutes below, we probably won't even have time to do that. This battle's going to happen fast. We have to, though. We have to go through these guys anyways to get to the next settlement, so might as well. So they've got the most dangerous units in the back here, which is good. Means we can isolate them. So here's what we're going to do. Let's try to draw them back a little further away from their main force. We'll use these guys as bait. And then our lords, obviously. And then, yeah, these guys will front line. Get them up here and spread out a little bit so we can cover everything. And then we'll have an easier time going through. These guys need to stay off in the distance, and then we'll come in later and start working on their archers. Okay, there we go. Let's get up there. Oh, they're already turning, so we need to get back. Nice, they're going after our lords. That is very good. I think, nope, they're actually going after our skirmishers. But we have room. We have a little bit of room to maneuver at least. Yeah, dude, that is not bad at all. They're still going to hit. Oh, we just got bombed. Somebody bombed us. Alright, there we go. Front line is holding against the cavalry. That's exactly what they needed to do. Take these guys out of the sky, please. Alright, Cav, we're still getting through our lines somehow. Nice. These guys are getting shot out of the sky. Okay, we need to get... man, look at all those archers. They're all grouped up. The problem is their infantry are not ahead of them, so that's not really what I was expecting. Let's see if we can get them to hold off for a little bit. We still need a little bit of time to clear these guys out. Okay, they're cleared. Now, I think the plan is to back up, take the high ground, and then we'll keep these guys in reserve. Yeah, there we go. They're starting to leak a few units through. Actually, that's kind of nice. We can pick on them. Right, let's go up there and get some shots on them. And they got cavalry coming again. Let's back up. And we need our lords to get back so they don't get completely blasted on their own. Alright, this guy should be in there picking on these archers. This is like exactly what he's meant to do. But the problem is we're gonna get shot if we go in there. Yeah, let's back out. That's alright. Oh my god. I looked away for literally 5 seconds and he's already dead. Our lord. What the hell, dude? This guy hits hard. 420? That is not right, man. That sounds like BS. He took that much damage. Let's get some summons in, and then we'll try and sweep around here. We need our Skaven slaves to gum up the front line. Right, one of these guys is going to have to push. Sacrifice himself. We'll get these guys to come in. Alright, here we go. Oh god. These guys came to as soon as we crossed the corner, and then they're just shooting us. This game is miraculous sometimes. Alright, here we go. Yep, we got him in a nice little pincer. Let's shove our assassin in there to try to mess with their archers. Yeah, most of them are actually fleeing anyways. Alright, these guys are fleeing. Let's get back here and pick up a lot of these as they run. Let's get this guy back so he doesn't get targeted. These guys are good. We have another menace below. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got it. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Let's chase a bunch of people down if we can. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. So I've used quite a few units as cleanup duty, and I gotta say, these Eshin Death Squad runners are probably the best ones. They kill them so fast, and they've got decent movement speed. So yeah, these are really, really good endgame cleanup. Look at that. We've already got 300 kills. They ended the fight with 120. They're already at 300. And there's still some more to go. Just look how fast they jump on them. Tons of damage as well. We lost 233 units, most of which were Skaven slaves. A little bit of our runners, but that's not a big deal. And then we did take a beating on our assassin lord, but he survived. It's fine. We'll pick up 18 food. Are we at max? Yeah, we're at max. Shoot. Probably should have spent some of that first. We'll pick up another 1,100 in money. Okay, yeah, he did survive. Let's just auto-resolve that. There's no point. And then we got a potion, another potion out of it. Nice. And some extra food. Okay, we can't reach this in one turn, and we can't reach back home in one turn. Yeah, unless we force march. So let's go back, make sure we get some replenishment, and then we'll push forward next turn to take this. We're just shy of uncovering this settlement, so next turn we'll hit it and then go this way. It's probably going to take another 2 or 3 turns before we can actually get to vision on this Carrick 8 Peaks. I really hope he's taken it, and if not, then I don't know. Maybe we'll take Nagashazar and then get that one on the next one. So, and then up here, it's not really much we want to steal up here, but we do want to get vision in the mountain area. So yeah, we'll keep moving that. So, big moment, turn 13, we can start our Under Empire. So that'll be our first one. And we're just going to go with food for now. We'll go up to level 3 and then just leave it. We don't need to spend any more money on that. For now anyways. And then we'll head back. This guy will probably go scout up here and steal tech. I think that's probably the best use for him. Is that what we... Yeah, we leveled up specialist, so we'll leave him to do that. Now, Snikch is going to go on a sabbatical here, so we'll send him Night Lord Say So. Confirm... Yeah, he needs to go. And then we'll just put some random person in for now. So, next turn we'll move. Turn after that, we'll take Dragon's Gate. So we'll be able to take another gate, and then Snake Gate after, and then Nangao. And then these guys will be completely cleaned up. We do have to worry about this. This is kind of alarming. But we have a small garrison there, and we also have regiments of renown we can hire quickly. We still have some cash. But man, this is getting expensive. Yeah, dude. Can't do anything about it though. Alright, let's hire somebody. Oh, no. Oh no, heroes, that's fine. Yeah, okay, good. We can still hire somebody here. Let's go with Tough. Yeah, he'll be good on defense. And then I think we might even be able to defeat this without anything. But it's probably a good idea to get at least one. I wish we could see what he had though. Just basic units here, but if he has cavalry or something else, that could be a problem. Yeah, I'm tempted to go with something like the Eshin Triads to counter whatever monsters or infantry they have. And then if anything, we could just use him to counter their lord. He is stalking, so that's why I think he would actually be a good pick here. I also wouldn't mind the Storm Vermin. It's not a bad idea. Let's keep it cheap. I don't want to spend that much money. We'll go with just a shield unit, and then we'll leave it at that. So this is... tough. And then I think he's going to be defending actual settlements, so probably we'll give him something like Deadeye, give him a bunch of ammo. There we go. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's check diplomacy, and then we'll end the turn. We can pick up a non-aggression pact here and a military access with Village, so he'll be our buddy. And hopefully he can keep the Chaos Dwarfs in the north busy, and there's nothing else we can do here. We don't have a whole lot of money, but I do want to upgrade Baleful Hills so we can get another level of pastures. We will need food pretty much the whole game. So, and then here in Pomei we can put some barracks. So 2 more, that'll increase our capacity, which we need. We haven't been able to build one in a couple turns. But I think that is going to do it for turn, what is this, turn 13. Nice. Korn reached out to us, and he wants peace, and he'll pay 1,800 for it, so that'll pay for some of our deficit this turn. And we are getting tag teamed by Zhao Ming and this lady, so we need to back up. Yeah, luckily we survived, and then it's exactly what I thought they would do. Fortunately, they don't have anything too crazy here. We should be able to win this, even with just a measly garrison, but we do get 6 menace below, so that makes me think we should be just fine here. So let's get in there and fight it. We're going to try and be a little sneaky here. We will put some units in the woods. That should give us... Yeah, we're hidden. And then what we'll do is, as soon as they get past, we'll go after their archers. There we go. We'll spread out in here. Hopefully they don't send somebody up there. They might. I guess if they do, it's fine, because we can just push these guys forward. And then we'll close this gap, because it's a pretty small gap that they would have to fit through. And then we'll just keep harassing them all along the way. But the main goal here is to take out the archers. Alright, they're leading with the archers, so let's actually pull back so we don't get shot. And then same thing here. Yep, they're getting all messed up. Turned around. Actually, these guys are way out of position by themselves. Let's go ahead and do a menace below. We can just completely wipe them out. Oh, they have 2 archers here. Yes, please. Now is probably the time to spring the trap. Let's get out there. I'm going to push these guys forward as well. And then our archers can start slinging some arrows their way. There we go. We got half their army chasing our decoy. They just saw the trap right now. So they're probably not too happy about this. Let's get in there. All the way in there. So we'll hit him with 2, maybe 3. 3 so we can route them quickly, and then the rest are needed at the front. Yep, just like that. Wow, our menace below are still going after him. That's pretty wild. These guys trapped. Yeah, we got 3 more. Let's keep pushing, keep pushing. There we go. Get them engaged. Yeah, they're all running. So they're not doing too well right now. Let's actually get this guy over here. That was fun. I like that. Probably loaded too many on this. I think maybe 2 would have been more than enough. And we'll just keep these archers busy so they're not shooting our units. Alright, here we go. These guys are free. Yeah, let's actually go back and attack that. We have another menace below. Let's get it on the archers.
Move like wind. Wind. Agreed. Yeah. Stalking. Skittering. Move hard.
There we go. It's another archer unit down. Alright, these guys are going to get surrounded. Yep, they're done. These guys are really hanging on. I don't know what's going on here.
My blade drips.
That's wild that their morale is so high.
Council's command. Attack charge.
Alright, I think probably don't need all 4 of these guys here. Let's move another unit down and get another surround.
Scurry clan. Clan rat spears.
Another summon. Let's get on these recovering archers. Make sure they stay out of the fight. Same thing here. Don't let these guys recover and rejoin.
Hasten, hurry! Now, move! It shall be done.
There we go. We should see some morale penalties here.
Rick-a-rack! Poisons mixed and brewed, yes.
Okay, another unit down. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. This is pretty much over. That was fun. Not a terribly difficult fight, but I do like it when you have more dynamics going on. That was kind of cool. All right, we completely wiped him out. Still got to chase a few units down, but they don't really have much left. Oh, never mind. We can't wipe him out. He's too fast. Damn. I guess I should have focused on him first. Whoops. But yeah, we'll finish running people down, and then we'll finish this up. We completely wiped his army out, but he's going to get the Lord out, unfortunately. I would like to take him out if we can, but let's see if we get the chance. And yeah, we'll just take the money. Nope, he got out, and he leveled up from it. That's nice. This garrison is selling out. What the heck? They're like not even close. It says Pyrrhic victory, but that's not even close, man. We're going to smash these guys. They don't have a leader, and we have more units than they do. Yeah, crossbows with shields are pretty good. Their infantry are pretty strong, but they don't have shields on these halberds, so they're going to be sitting ducks. So anyways, let's go fight it. Didn't realize I was paused, but yeah, they didn't really do anything. We can just move faster than they can, and then we focus down their archers. So we cleared these 2 archers out. Skaven slaves aren't really doing anything. Half their units don't have shields, so we can just keep moving back slowly and crushing their front line. Alright, they did send some archers up here. Let's completely wipe them out, because oh man. And they said this was a Pyrrhic victory. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this up. Pretty easy one. Now, I think we did enough damage to completely wipe out the garrison, which means we take control of it this turn instead of having to wait and waste a turn. So we'll get a turn back, even though we didn't have siege attacker. We should be able to get it in 1 turn now, assuming they're wiped out. Yeah, they're all wiped out. Please let us take it. Yes, we do. Hell yeah. We don't get the option to sack it, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll just take it. And then this guy wants peace because he's got one settlement left, but we're not gonna do that. So we just finished off the Burning Wind Nomads. Yeah, faction destroyed. Burning Wind Nomads, they're gone because we took their last settlement down here. Now, this is an interesting opportunity. We could lightning strike these guys, or not lightning strike. We could ambush them. They're in forced march. The question is, do we have enough staying power to take all these guys out? So these Longmaw riders are really tough to deal with. So we need something for that. The cannons will wipe out instantly. The infantry, not a big deal. They don't have a lot of range, so that's good. And then they have, obviously, the Legendary Lord and the Sorcerer, the Alchemist, which is going to cast on us. So we could make some room and take on one of these Regiments of Renown. That might help. I'm thinking, like, these Eshin Triads would be really nice against all the units that they have. So what if we combine these, get rid of that guy, and we'll take the Eshin Triad. Nice. They even paid for most of it, because we got a quest done. Oh, these idiots settled it before we could get there. We just wasted all that money. So let's get rid of him. That relieves a little bit of pressure on our wages. We got another one over here we can do. Where did he go? I saw him. We're just shy, dude. Come on, man. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that, man? Look at how small that is. That is so ridiculous. All right, we're gonna have to let him go. We'll fire everybody here. That reduces our wages quite a bit more. Yeah, we probably need to hire somebody here permanently. Well, not permanently, but for the beginning of this war, because I'm sure they'll be back. Yeah. Anyways, let's take this fight right here. Says it's even if we ambush. Ooh, interesting. We could auto-resolve and just completely wipe their army out, but I think we can do better than that anyways, so I'm not too concerned. And we probably have some food to spend here, so why don't we do that? Because I'm sure we'll get a lot of food from this. So here's what the ambush looks like. They've got a nice little bend. Firing rocket batteries right in the back. We should be able to handle that. We need to take the Longmaw out before they get to our line, or shortly after, I guess. So we've got a pretty, I think, a pretty solid defense set up here. Yeah, let's put our mortars back here. Something like this. And then we've got enough defense in case they decide to flank. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, that looks good. So the goal here is to take out the Fire Rain rocket battery with our assassins, sneak them out, get up here and take out the caster. Actually, does he have it too? He has Dragon's Breath, which isn't nearly as good as the other ones. So we'll probably focus them first. All right, let's go. Yep, they're gonna send the Longmaw. That's not a big deal. And let's focus down the archers first, I believe. Yeah. Right, how are we doing here? Right, there we go. They landed right on top. Let's go ahead and use our nuke. That should be enough to wipe them out, just about. Right, Fire Rain rocket battery is out of commission. Let's get these guys back. Come on, get out, get out. And then I see the wizard. She's working her way up. Get out, please. There we go. We're out. Who else? So let's target the other ranged unit. Oh, actually, this one's at almost full health. Let's deal with them first. Alright, where? There she is, right in here. Alright, they're gonna chase us with their whole army. That's pretty dumb. I don't mind actually summoning something here. See if we can get them, bait them to casting their spells. Yeah, there they go. Cast it on that instead of our army. That's even better. Both spells, hell yeah. And then we'll get some summons here and run them up. We still need to get that caster. She's back there. So let's try and loop back around. Okay, there's not much else for us to do here in terms of archers, so let's start targeting their big mass of troops back here. And then I think our ranged should be able to handle that. Let's send these guys up.
Yes, yes! Great Anaka!
Alright, here comes Zhao Ming. I don't really want to fight this guy in the middle of our other, their other units. So if he wants to come down, we'll fight him. Right, let's get another summon in the middle. Oh crap, he's going after a caster. No, he's not. What is he doing? Yeah, he's hitting our line, but it's the guys in the back. I don't mind. Here we go. Let's get more summons. Okay, so far so good. They're staying off of our back line. There's the caster. Need to get at her. Let's actually move. Let's move our skirmishers up so we can try and get some damage on him. I really don't want him to flee, and he might if we don't. We'll get him really low, and then we'll have everybody target. Yeah, he's low. He's low. Target him. Come on, everybody, target. Do not let him out. Yeah, he's gonna flee. There we go. Come on. Hit him, please. Why is nobody... There, that's a good volley. It's a good volley. We're gonna get caught. We need the back. Let's get another summon here. Summon. Did they really not catch him? Oh, he's got 114 health. See if we can just slippery and catch him, maybe.
Now, ready, now! Warp grinder! Free will, yes!
They're still chasing him. Yeah, they haven't... Oh, they hit him once with something.
Back on the ground!
Oh, it's our AoE armor. It's doing some damage to him. That's funny.
Yes.
These guys should be fleeing any day now. I don't know how they're still in this. It's kind of wild.
Poisoned wind quarter, like the wind.
Finally kill him. Nope. 65 health. It's gonna go down to the wire. So we have that guy that's chasing him, and it's doing 5 to 10 chip damage per second. Yeah, he's gonna go down before he exits. Oh, it's not lethal? No, he just wasn't close enough. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got him. Literally at the edge. Wow. Now, unfortunately, we can't get the mage, the caster. But what can you do? I'm going to run everybody down now real quick. We took 107 losses, but we wiped out just about everybody. And yeah, we took some damage on our lord, but that's fine. He's not normally frontlining anyways. Made pretty good money. About 6 grand and 20 food. And it actually wiped out the whole army. That's really good. Okay, Kim. Oh no. Oh no. It's not going to reach. Yeah, it's not far enough to reach. That sucks, man. We're going to have to go into encamp stance so we can at least get some replenishment. And then next turn, we'll be able to attack. That sucks, dude. That slowed us down so much. That slowed us down so much. I mean, it's only one turn, but, you know, speedrun, it's a lot. So let me pick some perks here. Now, over here, we got a little bit of a dilemma. Balthazar Gelt is right next to us, but he's on the water, and you cannot ambush somebody on the water. So that leaves us with a tricky situation. I guess we can just keep going and take Wiley Village, or we could pause and go to war with these guys and try and cut them off. Come down here, clear out the rest of the lizards, and then what I'm hoping is by the time we get done with everything down here, we can come up and then take these guys on at the same time that we're pushing to south. Because this army needs one turn to take this, and then we need to probably defend or do something here, I don't know. Yeah, interesting. Kind of a tough call. I need a moment, let me think about that. Well, either way, we need to move up and closer to the Dragon Gate, so why don't we do that? Let's stay in ambush stance just in case they send something crazy our way. I don't think so, but I guess you never know. And then this guy's ready to attack again. So Wang Cheng. Yeah, decisive. I don't want to auto-resolve because we do have some damaged units. So let's play it safe. I'll just edit it. Here we go. We kept our losses to a minimum. Didn't really take any damage on our hero. And this one we barely reached. So we will take... Actually, no. We might have been able to sack it. That's alright, though. Not a big difference in money. Now, we're going over this way so we can get Quartermaster and Renowned. So we'll keep on that. And then this needs to be replaced with an Assassin's Lair. Should be able to hire some more. Yeah, 2 more. Problem is we don't really have income to be able to afford it. So, where are we going to pick up some money from? What we need next time we take a settlement. No, that's not true. We need to upgrade a settlement right now. Why don't we do Nongcheng so that we can get this food going as well? I want to get both of these foods up to max. Oh no, Shangwu's going to be next turn. Yeah, that was the plan, but we just got delayed. We got delayed 1 turn. Damn it. That's okay. We'll deal with it. Okay, yeah, I was just thinking. This exotic, whatever, what is it? Exotic animals. This actually gives you food as well. I didn't realize that until last week. So you can get food from pastures or exotic animals. Obviously, pastures are the better one. Gives you 6 instead of 2 at the max level. But still, 2 is better than none. And there's a decent amount of exotic animals. Whereas pastures is kind of rare. See, there's another one down here. I know there's a decent amount of them. So, but anyways, let's figure out what we're gonna do down here in the south. If we fight this guy right now, it says that we're heavily in favor, but that's not accurate. There's no way that's accurate. So what we could do is let him move. We will move and fight further down here. Hopefully when we can set up an ambush or something. Why don't we do that? Let's just move to the edge. Yeah, we'll be trespassing, but I don't really care. See what he's got down here. Oh my, he's got another army down here. Oh boy. Well, we have to see where they're gonna go. I don't know if he's gonna back away or if he's going in to attack. We might have been better off leaving this guy up there. Oh crap, man. Anyways, we're doing our scouting mission. Let's get close enough to where we can get... There it is. Nagashazar. We can take that over if we want, but I think we'll come up here and see if Carrot Gate Peaks is in the right hands. I think next turn we can get there. Yeah, we probably can see it from here. Something like this. Actually, what if we give these guys the messengers? We should probably do that. Because that increases their campaign site by 15%. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what else? This guy needs to go steal technology from people. Why don't we do one right here first? It'll piss off our neighbor, but I don't really care. Nice, we got it. Steal tech. And that gives us, what, 20? 20 for 3 turns. And then we'll eventually get that up to 35 when we get this guy maxed out. So that'll help for now. Homei is going to have a rebellion next turn, so we have to hire an assassin to help. That brings our our cost up to a lot. Yeah, we need better rebellions than this. So we need to have it happen on settlements that have a tier 3 wall. Actually, you know what we could do? No, we can't. Yeah, it's okay. We'll wait and we'll get this So this province leveled up to tier 5, the settlement of Shangwu, because this province has 4 settlements. So this is going to be one of the ones that makes a lot of money. So because we know that's the case, let's just upgrade all of these. The minor settlements. We'll save the... There's ones in other provinces, but let's not do that. Just because I don't think it's worth it. Oh yeah, this one needs to go up to tier 3. Because once we get this tier 5 warpstone reactor, then everything gets plus 50% and we get another 10%. So 60% total. 10% comes from Skaven corruption. Yep, so we get it on 4 settlements instead of just 3 or 2. Right, I think that's good. Right, I think that is it for turn 14, so hopefully we can figure out what we're going to do in the south here. These other fronts, we pretty much know what we're doing. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's going to do. Hopefully he doesn't attack us, but end of turn 14.